Good afternoon to you, Sean. This is a complicated case, but here we go. Nathan Carmen's grandfather, John Chocolus, was killed back in 2013, shot to death in his own bed. No one was ever charged in that crime. Then in 2016, Nathan Carmen's mother, Linda Carmen, was lost at sea when their boat sank. Nathan was rescued days later, drifting in a lifeboat. Now, today, his aunts are fighting to make sure Nathan Carmen doesn't inherit any of the family's wealth. The three surviving daughters of John Chocolus say Nathan Carmen stands to inherit millions of dollars from his grandfather's trust fund and are working to block that inheritance because they believe Nathan Carmen killed his grandfather and left his own mother to die in a sinking boat. Today's hearing was to ask the court to order Nathan Carmen to cooperate with the case by providing documents such as tax returns and credit card receipts. At issue is a missing Sig Sauer firearm that was purchased in New Hampshire and attorneys for the family believe was used to shoot and kill John Chocolus. Nathan Carmen is invoking the Fifth Amendment right not to incriminate himself and refusing to provide any information about his firearms.
Are we trying two murder cases here, or are we trying one? And if we're trying two murder cases, if we're saying that the issues at trial are not just did Nathan kill his grandfather or did he not, but also did Nathan kill his mother or did he not, do we not first need to figure out legally whether or not my mom is considered to be deceased?
We've never doubted that Nathan Carmen is intelligent and crafty, that he planned these murders carefully, and that's part of the challenge that the government faces.
Both parties are due back in court in May. The judge strongly advised Nathan Carmen to hire an attorney. Carmen told the court that he just put his house on the market and he hopes to use the proceeds to hire counsel. Live in Concord this noon, Amy Covino, WMUR News 9.